Trail trekking through time. A quick historical journey along the 5 Pits Trail. Fourth stop, Williamthorpe. Next stop on our historical journey finds us paying a visit to Williamthorpe and its pit. Our last stop before the end of the journey at Grassmoor. In 1830 the Hardwick Colliery Company was formed, and in 1840 they sank a colliery on Williamthorpe Road. This became Ling's Colliery. In 1886 they began to develop a new colliery which was to become Hardwick, or Holmewood, in close proximity. By 1890 the company was looking to expand, and so one of the company owners, John Chambers, purchased a new lease for a large amount of coal. To aid the expansion, the Hardwick Colliery Company sold out and formed a new company, the Hardwick Coal Company. Not a lot of difference in the name, but still a new company. Ling's Colliery was closed in 1886, but the new company went on to buy up other small mining companies and private partnerships in their area, with their large share capital of £350,000 at the turn of the 20th century. At Williamthorpe, the company wished to establish a new pit, so the sinking of the first shafts for the new Williamthorpe Colliery began in 1901, with production commencing in 1905. Williamthorpe was a first-class colliery in its time. Roadways descended into Williamthorpe Colliery pit bottom from the nearby Hardwick or Holmewood Colliery. The idea was that these underground roadways could use the force of gravity as opposed to powered haulage to allow the coal to be lifted with the more advanced winding equipment at Williamthorpe, which could raise 7 tons of coal in just 45 seconds. The shafts at Williamthorpe were the deepest in the Midlands at 550 yards. Williamthorpe Colliery was extensively modernised between 1938 and 1940. Overhead pylons and long cables would carry buckets over Holmewood village to fuel the coke ovens on the Hardwick Colliery site. The coke ovens were built in 1910 and closed in the early 1960s. Williamthorpe became the East Midlands showpiece colliery until its eventual closure in 1970. Nowadays, an area of the former colliery is part of a large industrial estate. The rest is Williamthorpe Ponds, and sports 3 areas of open water and extensive woodland on the former spoil heaps. The reed bed at Williamthorpe Ponds is one of the largest in Derbyshire, and the area of ponds and woodland supports numerous water birds and a vast array of other wildlife. A startling 200 separate species of birds have been recorded on the site. Angling is very popular here and is actively encouraged, along with nature studies. A bird hide is provided on site for use by prior arrangement. Disabled access is also provided with a purposely built wheelchair route from here to Holmewood. The ponds rarely freeze over, even in winter, as from Welbeck and Thoresby collieries in the Nottinghamshire coalfields a staggering 10 million gallons of water per week on average is pumped into Williamthorpe Ponds at a constant temperature of 16 degrees centigrade, and helps to support much water life, especially in winter where everywhere else is frozen. Next and final stop on our historical journey along the 5 Pits Trail, Grassmoor.